students, welcome to class. I'm so happy that you are here. I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm situated here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I'm here for one reason only. To veganize this world, to make sure that everybody on this planet understands what's happening in the meat, dairy, egg industries, and so that you can stop doing what you're doing and save these poor innocent animals and save the planet, and also help to get you guys healthy, because being vegan is extremely healthy. So you see on what I'm looking at, right? Those of you who follow this channel understand why this is so sad. We should not be eating eggs. This guy who has 121 million followers, I follow his channel too because he's funny, but he has 121 million followers. He is there cooking an egg and 6 million people press like on this because they're not thinking straight, because they're just looking on the surface at how funny he is. But the point is that we should always train our minds to look a little bit deeper, use our critical thinking skills, and see if we ever see any animals in videos or we see any food in videos. We have to think to ourselves, is this ethical, yes or no? And in this case, no. Unfortunately, he failed the assignment. He failed ethics class. Now, before we go on, I just want to get you guys to understand a little bit of who he is, okay? So this is what his TikTok account looks like. It has a whole pile of videos, and he never talks in them because he's really funny. He just like uses gestures and stuff. So, you know, I'm going to go a little bit easy on him because he's young. I'm not going to be my usual tough self because I'm going to really hope that I'm going to get to this guy and I'm going to veganize him. But if he acts like a meanie and makes fun of animal rights activists, I'm going for the jugular then, but not yet. Right now, we're just going to hope that he's going to be nice, and he's going to see this video and he's going to say, Miss Katie, I didn't know about the eggs. I won't be exploiting animals anymore. That is the perfect answer. So come on, Khaby Lame. That's his name. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So let's just learn a little bit about him first, okay? So his name is Khaby, or Khaby Lame, or Lame, I don't know, is a Senegalese-born TikToker based in Chivasso, Italy. He rose to fame in 2021 after his TikTok videos, in which he silently mocks overly complicated life hack videos, went viral. As of 2021, Lame is the second most followed TikToker in the world. Isn't that mind-boggling? Just imagine, you open your front door and there's 121 million people every day be like, what's he gonna do now? And you're just doing their like 15-second TikTok. I mean, it's amazing that he got so popular, but he's funny, so what can I say? Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch the TikTok video that I don't like. And you can see there he is making an egg. And you know how TikTok works? Can I actually go back? Wait. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I'll still go to the front of it. So the front of it, he has this young lady, and what you can do on TikTok is you can stitch things. And when you stitch something, it means that you show part of somebody's video and then you do something after. So in this case, he did a little different spin. He's showing her doing something really simple. She's kind of imitating his channel. So she takes this apple, which is great. By the way, congratulations to him for choosing somebody who's eating a vegan food. At least we can say that part's good. But after the egg, well, anyway, you'll see. Okay, so let's go. So she's eating this. She takes this apple and she breaks it, and then she cuts out the inside, which is fine. You don't want to be eating the seeds. And then, watch what she does. She takes another apple and she eats it to basically say, look, guys, you don't need a knife. You don't have to cut an apple. Just eat the apple as it is, which is what he does on his channel, right? So then he takes her video and he's trying to show, well, what if I do the same thing with an egg? Oh, it's so sad, though, that he's doing this because he doesn't realize, I don't think he realizes what happens to the baby boy chicks in the industry. In the industry, baby boy chicks are ground up alive at day 1. It's true. Because they're considered to be useless in the industry. They will never be able to lay eggs. So they go on this giant conveyor belt. And if they're boys, there's workers who are checking, and they just shoot them down this big, sometimes it's a giant tube kind of thingy. Sometimes they just fall into their grinders and they're cut up into a million pieces, and it's absolutely shocking and horrible. And when I first saw that, I just bawled my eyes out. I couldn't believe it, that humans would kill these innocent baby boy chicks. Now I have a card here. Look. Can you imagine? Oh, the green screen's going to make it weird. Okay, but look. Can you see? Look at that chick. Just 1 day old. Can you imagine if this is a boy that they put the baby boy in a giant blender and murder him? Could you be able to do that? Would you be able to take one of these innocent little chicks? Look how cute. And just like carry it into your kitchen blender and just be like, sorry, I need eggs for breakfast, so I'm just gonna murder you because you are useless in this industry. And put the lid on the blender and push the button. You know, there are evil people in this world. But I would like to think that most people are not that evil. And if they knew what was happening, they would not take part in this. So I'm asking this guy, whose name is, I hope I'm saying it right, Khaby, if you're watching this, I want you to be vegan from now on. Okay? I want you to stop showing eggs on your channel. If you ever show them, it's in passing. You're never buying them. And you're explaining to everyone what I'm saying right now. You have such a great opportunity to make this world a better place. So I want you to help me to show vegan products. And I want you to help. It's really not me that you're helping. It's the animals. Okay? So that's really important to know. But I'll show you what he does in this video. So he's making this egg. And he puts it in a plate, and then he takes another egg and he puts that in his mouth. So in this video, he ruins 2 eggs just because he's trying to be funny. I'm not okay with it. You can try to be funny in all your other different ways with all your different like other things that you make fun of on those 5-minute crafts. That's fine, but this is not okay. And you see? He puts it in his mouth, and then it drools out, and then he acts like, okay, hey, it's easier than cooking the egg first. So he's trying to say, looking at the other video, I guess she used a knife to prepare her food. Here he used a frying pan to prepare his, and he's thinking, if she doesn't need a knife, maybe I don't need a frying pan. That's the logic here. You know, and normally it would be funny if it wasn't part of this terrible cycle of violence. So here, let me show you some of the cards I have prepared, okay? We have no right to hurt innocent animals just for our taste pleasure. We don't. We don't need it. If you have a grocery store nearby, you can just buy anything else and make all your videos and keep your 121 million fans happy, but make sure that you tell them what you learned here today. That vegan teacher taught you that eggs come from a cycle of violence, and so you're going to stop eating them. Now, I want you also everybody should watch this important documentary. Take a screenshot right now. Take a screenshot. You ready? Okay, on the count of 3, going to take a screenshot because I want you to watch this important documentary. That way you'll understand why I'm here. You'll really get it. Okay, I know you don't understand right now and you're thinking, she has no idea what she's talking about, but I do, because I did a lot of research. I did, hundreds and hundreds of hours of research. Watch this documentary and make sure that he sees it. Make sure he sees it. Anybody who knows him, get this documentary to him. Okay? Super important. Please do that. We're going to help save so many animals. We need to veganize this world because animals are living in Holocaust-like conditions right now. They are suffering terribly. They murder baby pigs, only 6 months old, in gas chambers. Do you remember where they did that in the past? Does that ring a bell? Yeah. In World War II, they did that to the Jews, and it was wrong. It was wrong then, and it is wrong to continue it. All gas chambers must be eliminated. You got to take a screwdriver to them and just undo them. Just take them all apart and recycle the iron and just stop it. Stop hurting these animals. Such a horrible thing that we do. Look, would you be able to shove this little pig into a gas chamber and say, I need my bacon? It's not your bacon. It's the body parts of this innocent animal. Why love one but eat the other? Why? Your taste pleasure is no reason. Imagine if somebody liked hearing. Okay, let's talk about all the senses, right? So taste is right here, sight is right here, and hearing is right here. So they're not far apart, right? Okay, so I'm telling you it's not right for taste pleasure. But if you knew that, say, somebody wanted to kill this animal just for sight pleasure, they liked watching the animal bleed to death and cut them up, you would think that person's really mean. And you would try to stop them. And if another person was trying to kill this baby pig because they like to hear them scream, here's your ears, here's your hearing, here's your sight, here's your taste, okay? They just like hearing them scream. So the pig is screaming and just begging for mercy. Please don't kill me. I'm just 6 months old. Don't kill me. You would probably say, fucking stop. If somebody was coming to kill that pig and the pig was screaming in agony, you would probably say, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, stop right now. Same as if they were trying to kill a little dog. There's no difference. Okay, here's your taste. Don't hurt animals just for your taste pleasure. Eat other things. It's so simple. When you go shopping, just put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart. Be vegan from now on, everybody. I want to tell you also, if it's your Vegan Declaration Day, happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Woo-hoo. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Woo-hoo. Whether you've been vegan for a lifetime or just a minute, welcome to the club. We're so glad you're in it. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Woo-hoo. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Everywhere around the world, animals are lining up to thank you for your compassion and for allowing your heart to open up. Thank you for being here, everybody. I just want to remind you that what it is like to be vegan, in case you don't understand, okay? Let me just try and explain this to you because I wrote it down. And I hope that Khaby sees this. I really do. Being vegan is like trying to rescue drowning animals, desperately pulling them out of the water one by one, and having your family, friends, and everyone around you throwing them back in. That's what it feels like. Us animal rights activists, when we are here trying desperately to tell you the truth, and our videos always get taken down and they get demonetized, we feel like we're about this small, because we are, because there are 121 million people right now watching this video and laughing at the fact that he is doing this to an egg. And an egg, as we explained, is part of this cycle of violence. So we want to learn, we want to help you guys to learn that anytime you see animals and food, that you got to think critically, just take a moment, just pause and say, I wonder if this is ethical, and maybe I should tell Khaby, Lame, or Lame not to do this anymore. Okay? So thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you being here. Coming up on the screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on them. Be curious. Subscribe to this site, because then you will never miss a video. Tap the notification bell. Right? You see it? Okay. Look at the subscribe button. Do you see it down there? Right? See it? Now there's a notification bell beside it. So tap the notification bell and help me get these animals out of hell. Thank you so much. Bless you, my dear friends. And give yourself a big hug, big squeeze. Remember why? Every day, give yourself a big squeeze, because you are the only person who is consistently going to be there in your life. There's people that come, there's people that go, there's people, unfortunately, that betray you, and sometimes they die. But you will always be there. So be nice to yourself. Eat healthy vegan foods. Get some fresh air. Get some exercise. And help me on this channel, because it's going to feel so, 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 so great when you become vegan. Because you're going to be living in line with your morals. All right? So thank you for being here. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Do, 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 do.